Welcome back to TVU's Most Wanted. Obadiah here for Jared, and I'm hanging out with, should I call you Nate? Nathan? Sir Nathan, do you have like a title? Director Nathan?
Just call me Nathan.
Okay, right on. So Nathan, how does a guy like you become a director of a video like this?
You just merely appoint yourself and tell people that you know what you're doing, even if you're like just gonna figure it out once you do. I mean, I was working on documentary films for a while overseas and came back, and I just really wanted to get into music videos because.
So you have some experience with a camera.
Oh yeah, I definitely am experienced behind the camera and stuff like that. I just have not stepped into directorship. I've kind of been watching directors from my, working, and then finally it was like, okay, I'm ready to like step up and I think, do this because I just, I had some visions of my own. I'm ready to see them through, I guess. So.
Well, you've got to take the initial plunge sometime.
Yeah.
And this is it.
Yes.
Yeah. So, all right, like this is your first music video? Direct.
Actually, no.
Okay.
This is, I approached Wolves of the Gate before I'd done one and said, look, I know you guys don't even know me. I just met Jeremy. And I was like, but like, I need a music video in my portfolio so bands will trust me to do music videos because I wanted to do them. And Jeremy was like, okay, well, we can maybe do something. And eventually, like, I convinced him to let me try it, just to like, I'm just like, take a risk on me. I know I can do a good job, And their manager actually got wind of it, and he sent me a band that he manages. Another band, and we actually the three of us worked really hard on a video that we just finished for a band called The Orphan the Poet.
Okay.
It just released yesterday, actually.
Okay, so I see you got your two guys with you. This is your crew?
Yes, this is Derek, and this is John. They are irreplaceable. They have spilled blood on these things. So, yeah, this is Derek's whole barn and
sweet,
everything.
Dude. Well, I'll tell you what, hang with me for just a couple more minutes. This is Nathan, the director of this video, and we're going to chat more Wolves at the Gate coming up. And this is Nathan, director of the Wolves at the Gate video, and we're here at their video shoot. So, Nathan, I noticed downstairs, like, you guys are using DSLR cameras, which are just like, they're not point and shoot cameras, but they're the fancier cameras that you see people use. Like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, it's the new hot thing. Everywhere I see, people are like, yeah, we shot it with, DSLR, Canon, blah, blah, blah. Like, what, tell me about that. Like, what was the choice to do that?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's looking for the film look.
Right.
And you can put, film lenses on them and get that sort of depth of field, and they're not like crazy expensive or anything like that. And so I think it's the price point and, the look you can get using them that really made them like an obvious choice. I mean, we all own them. The cameras are just our cameras.
Right on. So how nervous are you right now?
I actually feel really good. There have been periods throughout the day where for instance, half of the lights on the entire barn blew out, and I was a little nervous at that point. And then it started pouring rain on our fire, and there have been some points, but overall, I mean, when I heard "Oh the Depths" blasting over the sound system just like an hour ago, my butterflies went. My nervousness turned into like sheer adrenaline, and I'm ready to sweat some blood and just getting like down and dirty with it.
Awesome. Well, we're excited about it. Like, last thing I'll ask you, because I asked Wolves at the Gate this downstairs, like, what is the worst case scenario? What's the worst thing that could happen?
That huge fire catches a big mighty wind and burns this whole barn down.
Okay, well, see? And you know what? Like I told him, I'm like, that's probably not going to happen. So anything else that happens, it's not that bad.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. We have we have a sweet looking setup for the band. We got all these people pouring in. As long as we're hitting record on our cameras, I don't know if we can screw it up too bad. I mean, we're going to take 10 takes. I mean, it's like 30, takes of individual camera footage. And I mean, if we mess it up, then like we need to like go do something else entirely. So
I don't get that feeling, dude. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm looking forward to making it happen. I'm not making it, watching them make it happen.
Although he might be in it.
There is a rumor I may be in this video.
Keep an eye out for that.